Yes, what's good, everybody? So another quick shit vid. Got plenty of shit to actually get through today. Obviously, Sheffield tomorrow got a win. Ultimately, they're absolute dog shit out. They were beaten 1-0 last time out. Nobody's back from international duty until I would assume today. So he's Bielsa kept it pretty short and sweet with like how they are for fitness and stuff. Bit of a question mark over Llorente's fitness. He came off at half time in the second game for Spain and then didn't feature at all in the third game. But you'd have to assume he's fit and it's just a squad rotation thing or whatever, or he's not been up to full fitness. He's not had many running games, so maybe Spain are just looking after him a little bit. Don't know. Hopefully he's obviously just fit, but Bielsa does have a decision to make if he is fit, because we've got Cooper back now, Pascal, Llorente, and then potentially Koch. But I don't think Koch's fit enough yet. I don't think he'll risk him. He can play three at the back because they normally play two up top, don't they? It's either that McGoldrick and then whoever he plays up with him, Brewster, or he plays that Billy Sharp or whatever, just plays another shit up there with him. So he's good if he goes three at back and Cooper's fit, then it's a pretty easy fix, really. But somebody ultimately then has to come out the side. If he plays Ayling, if Cooper's not fit and he plays Ayling, then he doesn't have to change the starting lineup because Dallas just goes into right back and then it sorts itself. Phillips has obviously had 3 games for England, played the most amount of minutes out of any of them, or any midfield. I'm not sure if it's any of them. I think it's all of them, the full squad. So whether he's going to play him, I don't think he'll drop him. Not that it'd be a drop-in scenario, it's just whether he's fit enough or not, but I don't think he'd get rid of him. So my last sort of thing, well, not my last thing to say, but the Roberts-Rodrigo scenario, he said about Rodrigo that he thinks he's ready and he'll go now and he'll show his full potential, which is obviously what we all want to see. And here, I know like a few people have had a few comments about Rodrigo, but I think he's got loads to give. I just think he's been a bit unlucky with fitness and injuries and stuff. But I do think I always sort of back Bielsa to stick with the players that he's playing with and stuff, and he don't just drop players. But having said that, he is willing to make a decision. Like, there has been times that, like, Roberts just came out of the side, didn't he, at the start of the season, and Rodrigo came in. Costa got dropped for Raf. You know, he made that decision. Harrison's come out at the side. It's the first time this year, really, where, other than Forshaw, who I think we'd all have to presume is brown bread, really. I don't know if he's ever coming back. Everybody's here. So it really is like a test of... There's some massive decisions to make, and it's sort of like the strongest we've been all season, which is brilliant to sort of end the season towards going that way. Click, I don't think it's going to make the squad. He said he'd assess him on his fitness, because obviously if he has had COVID, nobody knows, but that's obviously a big move. But I'm going to go 3-0. I think Bamford, I can't see Sheffield scoring unless McGoldrick is on an ecstasy. I can't see him getting a goal, so, you know... 3-0, Bamford gets 2, and then I'm going to go Harrison will get 1. I'm hoping Roberts plays. He got, obviously, man at match against Chelsea, didn't he? And I thought he played well when we beat Fulham. He came off for Rodrigo, but I want to see Rodrigo. What do you reckon? Koch's fitness, Cooper's fitness, Bamford's fitness, Phillips' fitness are obviously all things to chat about. I think all of them, apart from Koch, will be okay to start. You would imagine Bamford, because he kept saying in that podcast thing that he does for Leeds United on YouTube, kept saying that he wasn't fit for that game against Fulham, but you're obviously fit enough. You would imagine 2 weeks off of the smoke should like sort of help him out a little bit. So yeah, what do you reckon? I'm buzzing. 3 o'clock game. I'm so glad we're back. So I don't know how I got through that international break, but we fucking did it. Got there. So yeah, just another quick shit vid. Centre-backs options in press conference were pretty much ignored from Bielsa. He just didn't really say much about it. He just said, like, you know, but that Cooper is back to full fitness. So I think there's a decision to be made. But again, Bielsa might not have to make it, because if Cooper comes back in, it doesn't really affect the Pascal and the Llorente scenario. If Llorente is fit and we go 3 at back, it's fine. If Llorente ain't fit, then we go Struick, Cooper, Ayling. But I do think Llorente will be fit. I'm just putting it out there that there is a bit of a question mark over why he came off at half time and why he didn't play in the third game at all. Phillips, regardless of fitness, if he's playing games, as in, I know that sounds like a dumb, but I didn't mean it like, if he's playing, then he's playing. That's evident, you know. If he gives me a crack at it, then I'm playing at it. What I mean is, like, if Phillips is in games, if he's played the last game and he's the same fitness, as in he might not be 100% physical fitness, but as long as there's no slight injury there, he plays. And to be honest, I think he plays with a slight injury. So, yeah, the main decision for me tomorrow is Roberts-Rodrigo saga. We'll call it the saga. What do you reckon? I kind of feel for Roberts if he gets dropped, because I know he's had come into a bit of criticism like they always all do, but I feel like he's done well and he looks really sharp and he wants to play. And I keep stressing it, but he's just a young lad. So, yeah, what do you reckon? I'm buzzing about tomorrow. Let's just enjoy it, get the win. Do Sheffield. Yes! Let's go. Let me know in comments what you reckon the score will be, who you want to start and all that shit. I appreciate you all. Nice one. Take it easy. I might drop in tomorrow at like 2 if anybody be up for that on a live. And we'll just discuss, because that's when lineup comes through, and we'll just have a bit of a chat about it. What do you reckon to that? Nice one. Oh, forgot to mention. I've just seen this on Guardian, because I was just doing a bit, having a look at, like, as I do, I was just doing a bit of research. And they reckon, on Guardian, they reckon it'll be Koch and Cooper at back. Just a 2. So, nice one.
I don't wanna play no games. No, I don't wanna play no games. No, I don't wanna hear your promises. You do you and I'll do me. That's just the way it is. Don't wanna ever feel surprised. That's why I ask.